Hey guys, just finished hitting with Alex, the director at the Rafa Nadal Academy here at Punta Cana, and I am soaking wet. It was a great hit and I learned a lot, and that's the whole idea. I love hitting with high-level players so I can take home something to work on myself, but also help others just like you. So a couple things to think about. First of all, when you're warming up, make sure that you're just hitting high over that net, not missing in the net. Gives you confidence and something to focus on, right? Something simple to focus on, right? That can get you warmed up appropriately. And then it's starting to think about variety. So maybe every 3 hits, try something different. Try a loop your ball, flatten it out, hit a slice. The whole idea here is when you are playing matches, you want to react faster than your opponent. That's the big thing. If you guys are at the same level, whoever reacts faster wins the point most likely, because they are moving forward, they're taking time away, and they're able to hit the ball in front of them a little easier. So how do you do that? Well, you can bounce and react like this a little bit more, right? And that's hard to do, but you gotta do that to be able to react faster. And that's something I'm working on more and more. Even Alex pointed out that I would be standing still while the ball is in the air, and that's a no-no. You have to be moving, and that's a lot of effort. So I have to get my legs a little bit quicker, so that's something to think about. Off-court training, which I do with my virtual training, is I have a fitness section that helps you get faster with the feet. So that is one thing. Another one, though, is variety. So hitting the ball with slice, looping into the ball, flattening it out, it gives them a different look so that they're not getting used to your ball, which is important because then you know where they're probably going to hit the ball. Because if I hit a really good ball that's different than my other ones, they're probably just going to react where they're getting it down and just hitting it back where it came from, right? So if they're just hitting it back where they came from, then you can set up faster because you know where it's going, right? So that's where variety can really keep your opponent off kilter and also get you dictating points. And the next thing I would like to point out is the backhand to backhand rally. So this is a righty versus righty, lefty versus lefty, but whoever is hitting better backhands cross court is probably going to win most rec matches, even at the higher level too, because you're going to need to have a strong backhand because you're going to hit a lot of backhands. So in my virtual program also has stuff about that, where how do you get from hitting a backhand to hitting a forehand? And that's another thing you have to start thinking about, because yes, you want to have a good backhand, but that backhand's to set up your forehand. So that's something that I encourage my players that I'm training virtually, is to train a little bit more specific so that the patterns you train for are the same on the court, right? And the other thing is you just got to enjoy the whole process, right? The whole idea of trying to improve, you have to be looking at yourself in the video like I am, and just go back to the drawing board and try to learn from that. And we all can learn. That's the fun part. So hopefully those tips helped. And as always, guys, happy trading.